Welcome back. I'm Teresa Harding, and we're talking today about why you want to use a hydrating cream. You certainly don't need to, but I put it in the title because by the time we're done talking, you will realize why you'll feel like you need to. It makes such a huge difference if you want to take care of your skin, help it to last a long time, help it look good, even as you age and grow older. Even as you age and grow older. So, this staple is not just a layer of moisture, it's a barrier against the elements. It actually protects your skin. It's kind of like a fountain of youth in a jar because those who do this daily ritual, if you were to compare someone who does the daily ritual and someone who does not, and the person who's been consistent is going to look significantly younger. Their skin will look more supple, it will look brighter, it will look younger. And the person who has not been doing it, their skin will look much more aged, and that difference continues and becomes more and more abrupt or harsh of a difference. And so if you can use a moisturizer, then make sure you're doing this every day. I'm going to give you 4 really powerful benefits of using a hydrating cream that you simply don't want to miss on your skin. This is part of our series where we're teaching you skin health. And one of the reasons I'm spending so much time on skin, and they might be things that you think are just for vanity, but they're not, because your skin really is your largest organ of your body and it protects everything else. It protects your entire body, it protects all your organs, everything that's on the inside. And there are psychological pieces too. When we feel like we look good, we act good. When we feel like we look younger, we act younger. People who start talking about how old they are and they start acting old. They quit doing the fun things they love to do. Oh, because I'm old. Oh, because as I get older, I can't do that anymore. I want you to have the best life. I want you to be not just healthy, better than healthy. So I want you to know the things that will make the difference for you, because this isn't just about vanity. It's also about the health of the largest organ in your body. The first benefit of using a moisturizer is hydration itself. Our skin, because it's the largest organ in the body, it affects so many different pieces, and it is composed of cells that need water to function well. And a hydrating cream is basically like a drink of water for your skin. It provides the moisture that the epidermis is thirsting for. The epidermis is not, it's your skin, but it's the outer layer of your skin. So in turn, it plumps up the cells, which reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which helps your skin be more elastic. And well-hydrated skin not only looks smooth and luminous, but it also is more resilient to the aging process. And that might sound like we're mostly talking about vanity, but let me tell you something that happened with me and my voice, and it has to do with hydration. This was years ago, and I kept losing my voice. Every time I would get sick, I would cough. If I had a cough or something, I would lose my voice. My voice would just be gone like that. And so it got so bad, I lost my voice so often that we ended up having a code in our family. And so this is when my boys were little. They were probably about 7, 8, 6-ish, those kinds of ages. They were really close in age, and I have 3 boys. And so my voice got so bad that I would go to their games, and I'm a pretty outgoing person and I get excited and I'm pretty vocal. So when I would go to my boys' sports games, I'd be the mom that's going, way to go, I'm yelling and I'm excited, and it would get to the point where I'd sit in the game and I couldn't say a word because I'd lost my voice. Or at home, I couldn't call to my kids. I had to whisper without any vocal. So it wasn't even, hey, can you come over here? It was, can you come over here? Only the air. It was so frustrating, and it felt like my identity was being stolen from me. We even had a code with our kids. So for example, if I knocked on the wall of the house one time, they knew that meant child number 1, Curtis, come running. 2 times was Tyler, 3 times was Danny, the third child. And when we would get in the car, if I snapped my fingers 3 times, that meant get your seatbelts on, because I couldn't even talk. There were so many times it would happen. It seemed like every month I was losing my voice for a week or a week and a half. And then when my voice would start to come back, I would start to talk a little bit, and then it would be gone fast. I had to let it heal all the way. And finally, I was sent to a specialist. And They could not figure out what was going on, so they sent me to a vocal specialist. And the vocal specialist asked me, "How much water are you drinking?" And at that time I did not drink very much. Now I drink plenty of water, but I didn't drink hardly any. And I was proud of the fact that I didn't need much water and I didn't sweat much when I was working out. I didn't realize what a big deal it was. And what she taught me was, she said, "You have all these organs in your body, you have all these places in your body that need water. And when your body doesn't get enough hydration, then what happens is your body will send that hydration to where it's most desperately needed. And your voice is the very last place that it is needed. It doesn't need that to survive. And so you are doing a lot of damage by not having enough hydration. And you think about what that does to your vocal cords, think about what that does to your voice, think about what it does to your skin. You need your skin to be hydrated. It's not just about vanity. And even if it is, that's kind of fun, but we want to take care of ourselves, take care of our body. So the second benefit is this protective barrier that the hydrating cream creates. So think of it kind of as a shield that's locking in the good and keeping out the bad. So what this barrier does is it retains moisture and protects the skin from environmental toxins, from dirt that can lead to oxidative stress, and that leads to premature aging. And it also helps defend against the harsh effects of the weather. It might be dry, it might be cold, winter, or the dehydrating heat of summer. It's very, very protective against all of those things. The third benefit is it's reparative and regenerative. So, for example, at night, our skin goes into a state of recovery, and hydrating cream will support this natural healing process by providing the hydration and the nutrients that are needed for cell renewal. So, if you just get any old lotion, it might, number one, have things that are really bad for your skin and for your body. So you go to bed at night, you think, well, I just put on my moisturizer, and now your body is trying to fight against all of these aggressors, against your immune system and against your body. It's not helping as much as you think it is. You want a really good quality moisturizer. The moisturizer will also assist in repairing the daily micro damages caused by stress, pollution, UV rays. It's just life. They're things that we are going to experience, and moisturizer is a powerful benefit for this. So it helps make sure that in the morning you wake up with skin that's not just rested, but actively renewed. And you give, like when you put it on in the morning, you're giving your skin every benefit it can have to handle what it's going to handle throughout the day. And this is also why it's extremely important to wash your face in the night before you put it on. You can put it on, but you wash away the pollutants, you wash away toxins that you don't even realize have kind of accumulated that your moisturizer has been protecting against. And now when you go to sleep, because you put on this moisturizer, it's a powerful, powerful tool to allow your body to regenerate. And the fourth benefit is balance, because whether your skin is dry, oily, combination, a hydrating cream is going to help regulate your skin's natural oil production. And for those people with oily skin, it might seem counterintuitive to apply more moisture, but in fact, dehydration can trigger your skin to produce even more oil. It's like your skin thinks, I'm not getting enough moisture, I've got to produce more, I have to work harder. And it can exacerbate the problem. So a good hydrating cream will hydrate the skin without adding oil, and it will signal your glands to produce less, which leads to a clearer, more balanced complexion. So I just want you to understand, a hydrating cream is not just a luxury add-on to your skincare routine. This is a necessity if you really want to take good care of your skin. It delivers intense hydration, creates that protective barrier, it aids in that nightly repair and daily protection and repair, and it helps balance oil production. So this one simple act of self-care with your skin is a foundational support, and you really need to be doing this if you want your skin to be healthy and radiant. And you have the added benefit of the vanity piece. It allows you to feel and look your best. And that is kind of fun. So just don't underestimate the power of a hydrating cream, because when you're using it regularly, it promises not only immediate improvements in texture and appearance, but it also offers long-term benefits that you may not even be worried about yet. So fortifying your skin against the signs of aging and the stresses of our environment, your skin deserves this level of care. Look what it does for you. So embrace this ritual. Get used to it. I know for me it was hard at first. I've told you before I didn't even wash my face at night because I didn't have time and it was fine and I didn't notice any difference. But your skin will thank you as the years go by. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited to share this information because, as you know, I don't want you to just be healthy. I want you to be better than healthy.